What's up guys, Pippedeed here, and this is episode 67 of my Road to Glory, and today we're going to be playing Divisions again. Last episode in Divisions we played pretty badly. I think we got 2 losses, and hopefully we can redeem ourselves this time. I went ahead and sold that new team I built, the Syria hybrid. The team didn't play too bad, but I didn't feel like they played good enough to be Division 1 winners. And I feel like the problems in the team were probably the wingers, to be honest. As much as I loved Shaqiri, he wasn't as amazing as I thought he would be, but he was okay. Ribery, it was like he wasn't even there. The Aubameyang, he's never been good for me. And then Ruffier just really annoyed me. Other than that, the team wasn't too bad, to be honest, but I just didn't feel like I was comfortable enough playing with the team, and I'm going to work on getting a new team soon. But until then, we're going to be playing with the BPL side and the Russian League side, and that's what we're doing this game. We're playing with the Russian League side, and we would get the first chance 3 minutes in. Great little play from, what is that, Manike? Gives a great pass to Diego. Diego sticks a leg out and opens up the score sheet 3 minutes in, so pretty good start. We want to get those points because we had a pretty bad start last episode, and hopefully we can get all 9 points this episode from all 3 games. But he would retaliate pretty quickly after that goal. Great little skill from Benzema, and amazing pass to Bale. I didn't even see Bale coming, to be honest. I thought he was going to shoot with Benzema. That's what I would have done. But it ended up pretty well for him because he did get his first goal, and he drew the game level 1-1 in the 25th minute. So we're 1-1. I'm piling on a lot of pressure. The second goal is just around the corner, and we get a corner. We get a corner right over here with Diego, who crosses it in, and who else but Musa to finish it. Gets us the 2-1 lead. This man seems so small, but he's actually 6 foot, believe it or not. I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he won that header. He's just amazing at headers. He's playing like Cam for me, and he's scoring headers, which is insane, to be honest. But we have the lead 2-1-0. 2-1, and right before the half he would go and try to get a second goal. We have a poor little defensive error right there, and it bounces to Bale, who gets his second goal of the game. And I was extremely frustrated, not only because it was the 45th minute, but because my players tripped on themselves and stuff like that. It's a situation where you can't really control what happens. It just does, and you end up paying the price. But we go into the half pretty close game. 2-2, and we end up drawing that game because nothing happened in the second half. So we rescue a point. Well, we didn't rescue a point. He rescued a point, and very quiet second half. Not much happened. I tried to go for the win. It just wasn't meant to be, and we end up with the draw. And we go into our second game with the Premier League side, and we come across this guy who has an insane team. Lacazette, Pogba, Inform Velocity, just insane. And I really like what he did with the 4-2-2-2, that he like had dead links between the left side and the right side, but he had the chemistry work out good enough, and he ended up getting 100. But what a great save right there from his goalkeeper. Is that Courtois, I believe? And a terrible header on my part, to be fair, but still an amazing save from Courtois very early on to keep him in the game. And yeah, this game was very back and forth, and it took until the 72nd minute for us to actually get another chance. Di Maria right there gives a great low cross to Sanchez, who comes in and finishes it. And I was going mental at this game because I didn't think I was going to win this game, and the fact that now I have the lead in the 75th minute, pretty close to the win, was kind of insane. But the last minutes would not be quiet, because in the 90th minute we would have a great chance over here. Schürrle runs down the wing, gives another low cross to Sanchez. Sanchez can't put it away. Once again, a great save from Courtois. He would go on the counter, try and get that point if he can. Nice little hold-up play from Aguero right here to wait and to find a teammate. Gives a great pass to Lacazette. Lacazette's through on goal. He's going to go, and I almost had a heart attack right there, because if he scored that right there, I would have been livid. But Courtois comes in clutch, but he would get a corner. Corner right there. Bolasie, great little bit of skill, and he gets another corner. And luckily for us, we had another minute to get our breath, but things wouldn't stop there because Company does a poor clearance. It was going to go right to him, but the ref said, nah, enough is enough. The tension is too high, and he ended the game there. We got the win. Very undeserved. I thought that game should have either been a tie or that guy should have won, because he played pretty well, defended pretty well. He didn't attack as amazing as I thought he would with that team, but he still played pretty amazing, and I think a loss for him was a little bit harsh. But we're going to take it because we need the points. And we're at 4 points right now, 4 out of a possible 6 because we tied last game, and we're gonna go into the last game of the episode against this guy with the Russian League side. And yeah, the Russian League side, it's been amazing for me in the past, but recently it hasn't been playing too great. And I'm trying to get a new team as soon as possible, but I'm really struggling with that because I'm trying to win this tournament that's out right now, and I'm struggling with that tournament, to be honest. And hopefully next episode you guys can see me win that. And we would get the first chance right over here. First minute, very early on, we have a chance. He clears it out with his goalkeeper, but his attacker loses possession right there really quickly, and Diego starts off the play right here, gives a great pass to Emenike, great control from Emenike, bad decision from his defender to back away, and we end up getting one of the luckiest goals I've ever scored in the FIFA, because he tries to clear it out, but a mess up between his goalkeeper and his defender ended up getting him the 1-0 deficit. But he would retaliate pretty quickly because 8 minutes in, he goes on the run with Shirley, beats the keeper, and now things are 1-1. And this guy was on fire after that goal, and you guys will see why. Because in the 15th minute, we would make a run right over here. We lose possession. Terrible play from our attacker right there. Ramirez gives a great pass. Well, he's going to give a great pass. What an amazing pass to Shirley. Shirley threw on goal. Shirley's the mastermind this game, and he finesses it near post. I couldn't believe it when I could see that, because I thought he was going to low cross it to his other attacker there, but he ended up going for the near post shot, and he wasn't done there. There was more to come, because in the 30th minute we lose possession once again. An amazing pass to Aguero, who puts it past the keeper, and now we are down 3-1. I'm thinking to myself, is there any way I can get back into this game? And I knew there was a lot of time left, so I had to take advantage of that and hopefully at least be able to rescue a point. But 45th minute in, he would have another chance over here. He goes down the wing with Shirley, who's having the game of his life, to be honest. But we managed to defend him that time. Bochetti gives a great pass to Doumbia. Doumbia tries to work the 1-2 with Emenike. Emenike waits for Doumbia to get open. Doumbia one-on-one with the keeper and bangs it in near post. So it's 3-2 going into the half, and we technically have the momentum on our side because we just scored right before the half. So we go into the half knowing that we could possibly come back. And in the 86th minute, because not much happened throughout the game, he would have a great chance right there, but a great save from our goalkeeper, and we were going to try and hit him on the counter because it was the dying minutes of the game, and if we didn't score now, it was probably never going to come. But Emenike gives a great pass to Doumbia right there, tries to give it to Musa. Musa manages to gain possession back, gives a great pass to Doumbia, and Doumbia tucks it away, and we have rescued a point from the game. An amazing win not a win, but an amazing draw right there, and to come back from 3-1, and I'm happy with the draw, even though I felt like I could have won on a better day. But it was what it was, and we have, 5 points out of a potential 9. Not the worst scenario, but not the best. Anyways, guys, this has been episode 67. My name is Pibadid, and I'm out.